The Parrot of Willow Hollow. In the heart of Willow Hollow, a picturesque village where cobblestone paths meandered through vibrant flower gardens and cottages with thatched roofs, lived a cheerful girl named Eliza. She was known for her lively spirit, her knack for storytelling, and her love for all living things. One sunny afternoon, as the fragrance of blooming roses filled the air, Eliza's life took an unexpected turn. It all began when she discovered a stunning parrot perched on a bench in the park near her home. The parrot had dazzling feathers of emerald green, sapphire blue, and golden yellow, and it looked at Eliza with an almost human-like intelligence. "Hello, beautiful," Eliza said, her voice bubbling with excitement as she sat beside the parrot. To her utter astonishment, the bird replied. "Hello, kind girl," the parrot squawked, its voice clear and deliberate. Eliza blinked. "You can talk." "Of course," the parrot replied with a chuckle, fluffing its feathers. "My name is Arlo, and you, my friend, are about to embark on an adventure." Eliza's curiosity was immediately piqued. "An adventure? What kind of adventure?" Arlo tilted his head. "One filled with riddles, bravery, and a secret that has been hidden for centuries." Arlo hopped onto Eliza's shoulder and guided her to a hidden nook in the park, where a small hollow in an ancient oak tree concealed a rolled-up parchment. With trembling hands, Eliza unfurled the parchment, revealing an intricate map. The map depicted Willow Hollow and its surroundings, marked with symbols and annotations in a language she couldn't understand. "This map," Arlo explained, "leads to the lost treasures of Willow Hollow. But it's no ordinary treasure. It's the key of harmony, an artifact said to bring peace and prosperity to the village." Eliza frowned. "Why is it lost? And why hasn't anyone found it before?" "Because," Arlo said gravely, "it's guarded by riddles and challenges that only the pure of heart can solve. And time is running out. Dark forces are beginning to stir, and they seek to claim the key for themselves." Despite the weight of Arlo's words, Eliza felt a thrill of excitement. She had always dreamed of going on a real adventure, and now one had landed right in her lap. The map led them to the old bell tower at the edge of the village. The tower had stood unused for decades, its once proud bell now silent and rusting. At its base was a plaque engraved with a riddle. "I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. What am I?" Eliza pondered the riddle for a moment, then clapped her hands. "Fire. The answer is fire." As soon as she spoke the word, a hidden compartment in the plaque clicked open, revealing a golden feather. Arlo squawked in approval. "Well done. This feather will guide us to the next clue." The map's next destination was the Whispering Woods, a place shrouded in mystery and folklore. Eliza had heard stories of villagers who entered the woods and returned with tales of strange voices and ghostly lights. But she felt no fear with Arlo by her side. The golden feather began to glow as they ventured deeper into the forest, eventually leading them to a clearing where an ancient stone pedestal stood. On the pedestal was another riddle. "I am always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red. What am I?" Eliza bit her lip, thinking hard. "A flame," she said hesitantly. The pedestal rumbled, revealing a small, ornate key. "This is the key of passage," Arlo explained. "We'll need it to enter the chamber where the key of harmony is hidden." Their next challenge was to cross the Forgotten Bridge, a rickety wooden structure spanning a deep gorge. As they approached, they saw a spectral figure blocking their path. The figure spoke in a hollow voice. "To cross the bridge, you must answer this. What has roots as nobody sees, is taller than trees. Up, up it goes, and yet it never grows." Eliza smiled, recognizing the riddle. "A mountain." The spectral figure bowed and vanished, allowing them to cross safely. But as they reached the other side, the sky darkened ominously. "We're not alone," Arlo warned. As they followed the map to the final location, a ruined chapel hidden in a valley, they were ambushed by shadowy figures. These were the Seekers, minions of the dark forces Arlo had mentioned. Eliza's heart pounded as the Seekers surrounded them. But Arlo whispered, "Trust in the key of passage." Eliza held up the small key, and it emitted a blinding light that sent the Seekers fleeing. With the path clear, they entered the chapel. The chapel's interior was breathtaking, filled with ancient carvings and stained glass windows depicting scenes of unity and peace. At its center was a pedestal holding a glowing orb, the Key of Harmony. But as Eliza approached, the seekers reappeared, led by a tall, cloaked figure. "The key is mine," the figure hissed, reaching out with shadowy tendrils. Eliza hesitated for a moment, then realized what she had to do. She placed the key of passage into a slot on the pedestal, activating a protective barrier around the Key of Harmony. The figure screamed in frustration as the barrier's light banished the shadows. Arlo squawked triumphantly. "You did it!" With the seekers defeated, Eliza carefully took the Key of Harmony and returned it to the village square. The artifact's presence seemed to breathe new life into Willow Hollow. The flowers bloomed brighter, the air felt fresher, and the villagers seemed more cheerful. Arlo perched on Eliza's shoulder, his feathers glinting in the sunlight. "You've saved the village, Eliza. The Key of Harmony will ensure peace for generations to come." Eliza smiled, her heart swelling with pride. She had always believed in the magic of the world, but now she had proof and a new friend to share it with. The adventure had changed Eliza forever, but it was just the beginning of her story. For in Willow Hollow, where magic and mystery were never far away, new adventures were always waiting.